Alright, I built up everything as much as I could. It turns out this final boss area is just a boss rush, so I'm going to go ahead and do that in this video. So let's go ahead and hop in here and see if we can go ahead and beat things. Alright. Now this last section is just fighting all of the bosses of the regions again. Except there's no healing. So we're gonna have to do our best here. we'll try. Okay. Minotaur should just bum rush. We gotta damage race this guy, take him down as quickly as we can. Because I think I'm gonna take hits here no matter what. So if I can just take him out fast. There we go. We only lost 5 health there. I do have a decent chunk of lives. There are some extra lives you can get by doing things in regions, like making it rain on the lake and blood pool. That will give you an extra life. Whoop. Okay, yep, just take it easy here, nice and careful. The main thing I'm trying to do is just not take a bunch of damage. Okay, he's gonna lightning strike, then I can run back in. Yeah, there we go. Werewolf time. Okay. Down about half, but that's not too bad. That's 2 bosses down. We've got 5 more left, including the final boss. Okay, so this is the Pharaoh, right? Yeah, this the mummy sarcophagus. This fight wasn't too difficult. Ow. Whoop. I thought I'd be able to dodge that. I think we'll be able to maybe get this one, but we're definitely not taking out another one before we die. There we go. Ooh. Okay. Not bad. So that's half of our end of level bosses. What's the next one here? Actually, we might be able to beat this one. This was the flame wheel, right? Okay. Oh, didn't jump in time. Because the thing... Oh, they attack a lot faster, too. Because, yeah, the thing about it is I can kind of control the pattern here. You might remember I did a little bit of this in the original fight. Oh, this would be so good if I can manage to do this without getting hit. Yeah! Okay! Not bad at all. We still have 2 health left. 2 HP and a dream. Okay, well... We're definitely dying in this one. Well, I don't know. This one wasn't too hard to dodge. It's just a matter of... constantly being attacked. Oh, come on. There we go. 2. Come on. Oh, there's the lightning. That comes out way faster now. Oh, took a hit there. That's bad. Come on. Drop it. There we go. We're kind of doing it. Hold on. I am a powerful god. I'm definitely not getting through the dragon fight without getting hit. That's certainly gonna happen. Okay. Oh my god. No! That was so good. I almost got it. Okay, well we definitely have it with full health. If I almost won with 2. Oh. Actually got hit by the lightning that time. I don't like this, how slow this fight is. You get like 2 swings on the way up. Kinda wish I could get some more hits in here. Nope. Oh god, I landed on top of her. I don't know. It's a weird snake creature, so I don't know what it is. Come on, drop it down. Nope, stop doing that. Drop the platforms. Why? Drop the platform that's closest to you. There we go. You have to, like, stand directly under it, and it's a little difficult while you're moving back and forth. Come on. Drop it. There we go. Okay. Come on. Can I just hop up and hit you? I can. Okay. Well, now I'm taking extra damage because I'm trying to do things that I wasn't doing before. Okay, there we go. We're able to kind of tag in another hit there. Oop. Okay, good dodge. Drop it. Oh, God. Come on. Are we... You are annoying me so much. Thank you. My gosh. Okay. There we go. Now we can go into the dragon. I'm probably going to die in this fight. But I think it shouldn't be too hard to pull it off. Just kind of try and do as much as we can. If you can get behind the dragon, it actually helps out quite a bit. Stop swooping. Okay, hold up. Oh, that was a pretty good spot. Oh. Oh no, that was a bad way to go. Okay, under. Oh, that was good. That was such a good set of hits. Oh no. Nope. I should have walked towards it. I was afraid of getting swooped, though. Okay, we definitely have it now. Kind of rough doing all these fights in a row without any healing. Okay. Okay. I mean, if you're gonna keep swooping, that works for me. I get like 4 hits to your 1. Okay. So that takes care of the Ice Dragon. That leaves our final boss, which is Tanzra, the Lord of Evil. Okay. What's this fight? Whoa, we're in space. Actually reminds me of the final fight of Illusion of Gaia. Not Legend of whatever I was thinking. Okay. I don't like this Starfall stuff. Oh, I can probably actually swing a little bit faster if I do a standing swing into a ducking swing. Okay, there we go. Final boss time. Of course he has another form, why wouldn't he? Oh. Okay. Well, we managed to dodge that. Okay. Oh, no. I don't like that shot's coming at me. Okay. Oh, move forward. Need to take that out. Okay. We might actually pull this off. I thought we were gonna die here, but... Uh-oh. Let's use one of these. Okay, that does protect me, but I don't think it's what we want to do. If I do it a little bit earlier, maybe that's a smart thing to do. Kind of avoid that phase with it. Yeah! That was the final boss? You gotta be joking. How was the dragon a harder fight? Well, I'm glad they gave me a blade wave for that. That felt really good, actually. Deathheim, clear. Okay. Well, that wasn't too bad at all. I'm a little surprised that went down that easily. We did have to use a couple of lives in there, but, you know, boss rush with a bunch of tough bosses makes sense. Gonna bleed through some of our health. But not too bad. Sir Crow, you have been a tireless master. Thank you, Angel. I am magnificent. With this, our current duties are complete. We have labored long and hard to help our people become free. I do feel a bit of regret that they will on longer need our help. What? Will no longer need our help. Okay. Let's take one last look at each of these thriving towns we helped develop. Some grammar errors here in this last bit. Okay, so Fillmore right here. Looking great. This is Fillmore. Look how the people cleared and cultivated the land and constructed a prospering town. Oh yes, one of the men of Fillmore had the ability to predict the future. His ability helped save Fillmore. I wish I could skip this text, make it go faster. He finally gave his life for his town. I'm sure he expected that final fate. From birth, all people are guided by a force called destiny. Because people are unaware of their destiny, they may not understand all that life has to offer. The man who quietly accepts his destiny is also the one who becomes a great leader and person. Okay, cool. We're gonna do this for every area. Great. This is Bloodpool. The lake has already returned to its beautiful blue color. Oh yes. There was an energetic boy named Teddy. So Crow and I are supposed to treat all people equally. But since he was such a likable young boy, he received much of our attention. Yeah, we threw him a piece of bread. Oh, do you remember the people of Bloodpool had to draw lots to decide who was to be sacrificed? At the time, I didn't tell you, but I knew whose lot was drawn. But why didn't you tell me? I'm God, by the way. Why didn't I know? It was Teddy. Like, how do you know and I don't? I'm supposed to know everything. I'm omniscient. This is the desert town, Cassandra. Now there is very little evidence of the once massive desert. People said they were drawn into this pyramid by its magical powers. God, I hate how the text is so slow. But should we believe this? The monsters living in the pyramid were nothing more than reincarnates of the human slaves who built the pyramid. What? Their spirits remained, drawing people's minds to the pyramid. I feel like at the very end here, we just kind of phoned it in with the text localization. Now the pyramid is sealed and their souls saved. They will be reborn as human beings. Cool. Well, let's go up to Itos. This was a plateau. That volcano sure was dangerous. This is the volcanic town, Itos. I was so impressed by these people who tried to build homes in spite of the continuous lava flow. Their leader passed from this life right before your very eyes. I am certain he dedicated his whole life to informing people of your existence. I hoped Itos would become a beautiful town, representative of his great spirit. Thank you, Itos. Let's go to Marahna. This is the jungle town, Marahna. My, they have built so many homes on such a small island. I felt very sad when the town's 2 leaders were tempted by the wicked mirror. But human beings have a tendency to choose the easier way when faced with difficulties. What's this about a wicked mirror? Having seen the people's weaknesses, I felt obligated to lead them in the right direction. Like, there was nothing about a mirror when we came here. They talked about some guy coming up to them and, like, beguiling them with promises. Was the mirror something that got cut in the localization? I don't understand that one, actually. Okay, Northwall. This is the last of our lands, Northwall. I felt a little guilty about letting people live in such a cold climate. But they successfully overcame many problems. Their 2 leaders were telling us that when they found the 2 initials on the mighty tree, they felt a certain affection toward what or who had left the initials. I think those 2 leaders were sweethearts who had lived here long ago, but were killed by monsters. Their spirits have since come to dwell in these bodies. If my story is correct, the sweethearts have finally reunited after a long separation. Even though they don't remember, isn't it a beautiful story? I guess. I don't know. You're kind of just making up your own headcanon here. You're just like shipping your people together. This being so, it seems your people as well as yourself have had hard times. Sir Crow, why don't we take a look inside the shrine? I put a space after the crow, and now it looks goofy. Nope, nobody's here. There's no one here. In former times, people would call for you and ask for your help. Now they can do it themselves. As cultures and lands become more advanced, do people tend to forget those who helped them? I would say yes to that. But then, people may be most happy when not in need of help from their master, or when they have forgotten him. Should we yearn for a time when people will no longer need to ask for our help? I'd say that's not a bad thing. That means you've set civilization up in such a way that they can handle most things on their own. Just a matter of, a lot of times, civilization goes beyond that and then threatens itself. That's just kind of a common theme of our history, though. The Staff of Actraiser. Okay, there we go. So, we made it to the ending. That's a pretty fun little game. Definitely very interesting idea for a game. The split scenarios, having the simulation and the action segments are very interesting. Not something they continued in the second one either. That is just an action game. Simulation part was dropped. It didn't really... The simulation part doesn't add a lot to it, but it does feel kind of nice. It's like a nice little break in between the action. Kind of makes it feel more like you're behaving like a god, because you're actually like guiding the people and telling them what to do, even if it is a rather simple thing. It's a kind of nice thing. Of course, the music was great here. We got Yuzo Koshiro, excellent composer. Of course, we love him. The bosses were actually fairly easy in this game. As you saw, we actually managed to almost no-hit some of the bosses. And I think the reason for that is just that we're de-emphasizing the action part of it, and also to make it simpler for the boss rush later. Although in the boss rush, everybody's attacks did come out faster, so that ended up, like, you learned how to dodge them in the initial fight, and then you have to learn how to dodge them quickly and still manage to put damage on in the boss rush at the end. So yeah, pretty interesting game, pretty fun game, very similar in concept to something like Soul Blazer, and you can see that this through line of ideas carries through the Quintet Enix games, where we have civilization threatened by some sort of evil force and locked up behind, you know, monster seals or layers or something like that. And so it's another interesting an interesting variation on that theme, and a very fun game at that. And I hope watching me play this game, you might decide to play it yourself. It's not too hard of a game, as you saw. A lot of things are pretty easy to deal with, and a lot of the bosses are actually fairly easy to lead around a pattern and keep yourself safe. So I hope you do end up playing this game. There is a remake of it, Actraiser Resurrection, I believe it was called. So if you do want to play that, it is available on modern consoles. You can even give that a try if you want to. Or you can try and get your hands on the SNES version or a ROM. You know how it is. Yeah, so if you like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. My name's Scarecrow. I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.